ChangeTracker is a simple application which compares bilingual files of different formats and generates the report of changes that can be imported to Excel compatible format. Let us see how it works. First of all, launching the application. When we skip the intro page, we can see the interface and start working with the application. The first step is to add the different versions of the file that we want to compare. On the left field, you need to add the files delivered by the translator. On the right field, you need to add the files edited by the reviewer or whoever else. There are two ways of adding the files: by dragging and dropping and by using the application file browser. Let's try each of them. For the first method, open the folder in Windows Explorer and drag and drop the files. So here we are drag and dropping the files that were created by the translator, and into the right side we are dropping the files edited by the reviewer. For the second method, find the folder in which files are located. Select this folder in the file browser and press the special button for adding it into the file list. For example, when we are adding the file that we had before editing, we are pressing this button. When we'd like to add the files that we had after editing, we are pressing the lower button. Pressing these buttons adds not only the files located in these folders, but all the files located in the subfolders of this folder. So you can add the complex structure of files into the application by a single click. Now, when all the files are added to the list, you need to define the file pairs. That is to indicate with which file each file needs to be compared. This can be done by creating the links manually with drag and drop. So here how we're doing it. But if the file names of both versions are identical, you can do it much quicker. There is a special button, auto link by names. So as you can see, after pressing this button, all the files are linked. Now we can start comparing. Just press next. Here we go. As you can see, the application produces the simple report of changes. The text deleted by the editor is displayed in red color, while the edit text is displayed in blue. You can display all the text or only the parts corrected by the reviewer by selecting one of the display options. So here you can display all segments or just corrected segments. When all is done, you can press Make Report button and generate the report in Excel compatible format. So let us do it. This is how the output file looks. You can use this file in a variety of ways depending on your role in the localization process. If you are a translator, you can compare your translation with the corrected version, generate the list of corrections, learn from them, and even dispute them if you think that your translation version was better. If you are a reviewer, you can generate and send such corrections list to the customer, clearly demonstrating what you have done. Or you can send it to the translator for the discussion. And you can also paste it to the QA forms which are popular nowadays. If you are a translation project manager, you can use such reports to give detailed quality feedbacks to the translators, monitor the reviewers, enable discussion between the translator and the reviewer. You can also send such reports to the customer as proof that you are doing full translation editing proofreading cycle. The report format is also convenient for text processing if creative approach is used. For example, you can convert it to the translation memory, term bases, filtered cells by text or terms, etc. Well, that's it. We are going to develop the application even further, and we are anxious to see and hear your feedbacks and suggestions. Please post them via our website www.changetracker.com. Thank you for your attention.